curlies, it's Mary and welcome back to the Curly Closet. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome, and if you're returning to my channel, then welcome back. So today's video is going to be a review of the hairdryer, the $400 hairdryer, the Revair that's been all over YouTube, Instagram, everywhere. The Revair is now available in the UK and they were kind enough to send me the whole set. I have the main body of the Revair. I have the filter which just pops into the unit here, just like this. And then I have the infamous wand which has the heating control here, just near the top. And of course this bit attaches to the main body of the Revair. My hair is currently freshly washed, conditioned, and I've used a heat protectant which is Palmer's Olive Oil Formula Olive Oil Weightless Shine Dry Oil Mist, which doubles as a heat protectant. Okay, so I have my hair in twists. My hair is still quite damp, but it's definitely not soaking wet. I'm about to do this blowout. It'll be interesting to see how long my hair is at this point in my hair journey. By the way, if you like hair product reviews, then definitely subscribe to this channel below. All you need to do is hit the red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and if you leave a curl emoji in the comments, you can get featured in my video just as a note of thanks for joining the curlies, just like this wonderful person right here. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, let's get on with the video. So this right here determines the heat, and on the actual body here, this is what determines the level of suction. The instructions say that in order to start, you should start off on 2 and then go up from there. On here you can choose the top, which is high heat, the middle is off, and then the bottom is low heat. I'm just going to be going to high heat because I'm going to need it to dry my hair. So I have this one section here at the back. I feel like that might be a little bit too big, so I'm gonna keep this one section and then clip this up here. I've already detangled my hair, so I don't need to detangle all over again. Let's get going. Sounds like a Hoover, like a vacuum Hoover. Hang on. That was mad quick. That was so fast. Like, I could feel the heat on my scalp. So yeah, there's real heat in it. But wow. Wait, that was so fast. It does feel soft too. Like, it doesn't feel really like dried out, you know, like that blow dryer dried out feeling. I forgot as well, they were kind enough to give me a stand, so this just fits in here just like this, obviously on my desk. I think I'm gonna bump it up a little in terms of the speed. I'm gonna hit 3. This is my hair after basically, I guess, 2 passes is what you might call it. 1 on high heat, 2 suction, and another one on high heat, number 3 suction. I mean, I'm low-key impressed. It's not fully gone to the roots, but my roots are not bad. Of course, I already detangled my hair, so you know, my roots should be decent. But I mean, it's nice. I'm gonna bump it up to 4 and then I'm just gonna do the rest of my head because I feel like this is enough. Like, I'm not trying to get super sleek hair. I just want it to look blown out. The only thing I may suggest though is I've put mine on the floor. You might want to put it maybe on a desk or bed or something like that, because the actual on off switch is on the actual main unit, it's not on the wand.
Ryan Little.
See if I can comb this out a little bit more. It still feels a little bit damp, and that's after 2 passes. I may turn this up just a little bit to maybe 5. I'm having a little bit of tangles at the end, but that's just because my ends are a little bit, need a bit of a trim. This is where we are. Okay, so I'm reading over the guide, and it's telling me that actually for straight hair it's supposed to go in for about 30 seconds, wavy 45 seconds, curly 60 seconds, and coily 90 seconds. So I should be holding my hair in for a bit longer than I have been. That's fine. But you know what, I'm happy that they've considered all different hair types in their instructions. Yeah, I'm holding it in for longer and I'm feeling the difference. Like, it's coming out a lot more smooth and sleek than before. So yeah, you do need to hold it in for a decent amount of time, especially if your hair is thick and if your hair is more textured. This is what we have so far. I'm feeling very happy with this. Very happy indeed. This is half of my hair done. I said it took me about 35 minutes, but you have to also remember I'm filming and, you know, trying to get the hang of it in the meantime. The front of my hair got drier quicker than the back because the front of my hair is a different texture, so this is just happens to me in general with blow dry my hair, anything like that. So far I am actually liking the results. Both sides of my head are done. This side took me about 20 minutes to do. So I'd say overall about 40 minutes to do my whole head, which honestly is an all-time world record for my hair. First things first, I'm going to start off with the cons and then I'm going to go to the pros. Cons, definitely size. The main body of the Revair is quite bulky, and also holding it up after a while, it gets a bit tedious and it feels like an arm workout basically. Now the instructions do say that for curly to coily hair you're supposed to keep the blow dryer on one section for 60 to 90 seconds. To be honest, with something of that weight, that's quite a long time. The most I could do after a while was about 20 seconds, maybe 25 seconds. After that I was like, okay, we need to take a break. You might have to do 20 seconds, take a little break, another 20 seconds, take a break, or something like that. I don't see someone after a while consistently holding that by their head for 60 to 90 seconds. And especially for the bits that are up here, because obviously you need to really get the wand to your roots. Up here it's a little bit challenging. In terms of size and weight, you're gonna need somewhere to store this. You're gonna need space to be able to use it. Like, you're gonna need a bit of room. Second con is the obvious, it's the price. $400, which I think comes to £360, £359 is what it's being sold for. It's an investment. The pros: speed, girl, speed, girl. Oh boy. This thing works quick. I'm surprised, and I haven't blown out my hair in ages, but I know for sure I wouldn't have done all of this in 40 minutes with a regular blow dryer, with a pick, with a round brush, with a paddle brush, with a concentrated nozzle, none of that. And this wasn't even me putting, you know, my hair in a section for 60 to 90 seconds as they said. This is like 20 to 30 seconds per section. Mate, the results speak for themselves. Softness and sheen. Just feeling my hair now, my hair feels really soft. It doesn't feel like all of the moisture has just literally been sucked out of it, which it can feel like sometimes after blow drying my hair. Like, my hair's not shiny, clearly, but it does have a sheen to it, which I actually really love. It looks blow dried, but it still looks healthy. My room's not hot. I'm not boiling hot. You know, like how when you really go to blow dry like natural hair, it's like steam is everywhere, like it's just the whole place just turns really hot. This is not happening with this. Like, you can feel the wand is actually getting really warm, so obviously if you put it on high heat you can feel that there's heat inside the actual wand, but it's not emanating out from it and making you and the whole area hot. And in fact, sometimes when I actually took my hair out of the wand and I felt my hair, I was expecting to feel my hair feels really hot, but it didn't. It's basically the suction that dries your hair, as opposed to the heat being so high that when your hair comes out of it, your hair is also hot as well as you. So now the main question: if I had a spare £360, would I invest in this machine? I would say yes, I would, but depending. For someone like me that doesn't blow dry their hair that often, I don't know if I would invest in it, just because I know that I would probably only use it once a year, maybe once every 2 years. But if you're the kind of person that likes stretched hair, I would say definitely yes, invest in this. Even though it's a little heavy and a bit bulky, but it's definitely worth it in terms of, number one, speed. Number two, your risk of heat damage is also reduced. Like now at this point, I'm actually considering to myself, like, what kind of styles can I now do on my hair where I need to stretch my hair? Because now that I have this, it's actually a lot easier to stretch my hair out. Another pro I'll also say is that it's pretty much very easy to assemble and it's very easy to use. So for me, at other times when I've blow dried my hair, I've had to get a blow dryer, a concentrated nozzle, and either a paddle brush, a Denman brush, any other kind of brush, and then I have to be using both hands at the same time and working with my hair, and it's a lot. With this, even though it is a bit heavy, but there's just literally like one piece to use. I would also add, if you like to flat iron your hair quite often and you prefer to blow dry it in advance, you may want to consider investing in this, just because the direct heat is not as intense as it would be for a blow dryer. Okay, Kelly's, so these are my first impressions of the Revair hair dryer. Have you used the Revair yet? Have you ordered one? What's your experience with the hair dryer? If you have used it, I'm really interested to know your feedback, whether you're from the UK or the US or any other part of the world. Leave your comments in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, then please comment below, share it with a friend, and also thumbs it up. That helps to promote it on YouTube as much as possible. Wishing you health, happiness and beautiful hair. I'll see you again on wow, I really forgot my outro. Nice. Wishing you health, happiness and beautiful hair. I'll see you again soon on the Curly Closet. Take care.